What's good, YouTube? It's Ray Drill. So in today's video, I want to bring you guys a game that I played a little earlier, and it was against this Bunch Demon, and he was putting in work with the Packers. But if you enjoyed this video, go and drop a like on the video right now. Go ahead and sub and turn on post notifications on. So just like I said, this is actually gonna be gameplay. Now I actually did not plan on bringing this to YouTube. The only reason I did is because, like I said, he was actually running a good bunch scheme. But also I wanted to talk to you guys about content. So I did put out a poll asking you guys, what do you want to watch? Like, do you want to see schemes? Do you want to see gameplay? And you guys were 50-50 on it. But the problem is I can't always match up against top ranked, like top 10 players. So eventually I may try reaching out to get games in just so I can kind of get some content. But until then, I was going to ask you guys if you kind of want me to do like a scheme over team series where I just play with different teams, because that's what I've been doing on Regs. Because I know most people, they're just going to load up with the Packers, they're going to load up with the Bucks, they're going to load up with the Chiefs, and they're just going to play. But me, you can tell right here, I'm actually using the Jets, and I want to use like the Jets, Jaguars, Raiders, and I want to use these bad teams and seeing if I can compete with my skill points that I have. Because those of y'all that are high enough in the skill points where I'm at like 13,000, you guys should know everybody you're going to face is going to be Packers, Bucks, Chiefs. That's literally all I see every single time I load up. But right here, you guys always, I know some of you guys might not know, but as far as offensive playbook, I am in the New York, I'm about to say New York, Jesus Christ, New England Patriots offense, and on defense, I am in Miami Dolphins. That's what I love to rock out with. As right here, we're about to go ahead and get matched up. But while everything's loading up, I do want to just go ahead and talk to you guys. Like I said, I'm just real stuck because I know it's the end of Madden. Madden 22 is right around the corner, and it's really hard for me specifically because y'all know that I built my channel on showing you guys schemes. But the problem with showing you guys schemes is that it's not effective at the end of the year. I know a lot of you guys aren't really trying to try new stuff and try different things because you guys are already kind of set in your mind frame on specific plays you like, specific schemes you like, and you're not really wanting to actually learn more schemes and new schemes. So I'm thinking about doing more gameplay, but like I said, I can't always match up against top 100. So that's what I was thinking about doing, you know, like a scheme over team series. This is a small one while mixing in some more you know, scheme tip videos such as that. So like I said, now one thing I do want to go ahead and mention is that why don't I show my offensive plays? So the reason why is because I take a lot of pride in my formation, for one, and for two, when I show you guys gameplay, I want you guys to actually be able to watch my gameplay and enjoy my gameplays, because what I feel like, I could be wrong, you know, please let me know in the comments if I'm wrong, but I feel like if I show you guys my setups, then I don't know, it doesn't really have, it takes away the value of the video, in my opinion. And that's just my opinion, because I feel like if I kind of not show my setups, it'll make you guys actually want to kind of watch my offense and the work, because it just, I don't know, that's how I picture it, at least. Like I said, I could be wrong. It's right here. We are going to hit our receiver right there. But regardless, one thing I want to say before I can start commentating on my gameplay is I get a lot of questions about why I don't show my play art, why I don't get my schemes out for purchase, because I will do any other formation. And it's just simply because it's pretty much a pride thing, if you want me to be all the way honest with you. I like to consider myself an honest guy, so that's just an honest answer. It's more of a it's more of just pride, to where I've spent a lot of time in the lab getting it how I want it to, and I want you guys to be able to enjoy watching me run it. So that's why I don't give it out, because if I give it out, then everybody's going to have it, of course, because it is, you know, it is a nice little scheme, you know, and I know that for a fact. You know, it's right there. We do find our running back, but I want you guys to, you know, be able to watch my gameplay, to watch how I put it into action. And if you want to simulate it yourself, then go ahead, you know. But regardless, I do actually want to get back into talking about this game, because this right here actually made me mad. Like, the one time that actually doesn't work, because you guys know man coverage, you're normally able to throw that, but for some reason they stick it on the glue. As right there, we do find Bashad Perryman for the smooth touchdown. So now I want you guys to watch this offense in motion, you know, because at first I thought it was going to be some normal average player, just, you know, using the Packers, not really good, but he actually came out here kind of fired right there. That was, I don't know, I'm going to consider that a bad read. Because I had a dude right there, but he is going to lose 5 yards. And that's probably the last time you're going to see him lose yards with his offense that he was running, is right here. That was my fault. I was watching I believe that was my 3-rec, and I thought he was going to match that, but he ended up not matching, as we give up a nice little dot right here. Now he is going to go ahead and audible the bunch tight end. Now, this was actually my fault completely. Now, the person I am on is actually the vert hook, And the way that my defense works, the vert hook will actually guard this tight end delay. And I completely forgot I was actually on the vert hook guys right there. We do get a nice hit stick, but he does gain a lot of yards right there. So this is going to bring up 1st and goal for him on a 9. And I want to start showing you guys my defensive setups more, so you're going to actually see my defense adjustments in game and just see how fast I set things up. Because right there, that was actually a fantastic read. And that's how I knew he was actually a pretty decent player, because not too many players will actually look to make that read right there. But yeah, I want to start showing you guys my setups on defense. So if you guys like seeing my defense and seeing how I set things up, then just make sure you keep watching, because I am going to actually show you guys my adjustments. Now, sometimes the reason I don't show my adjustments is because sometimes people just quick snap the ball so fast, and I can't really have time to show you guys. But right there, we are going to find a nice dot to James and Crowder. And like I said, we're driving with the Jets, man. So right here, I do see the tight end's going to get wide open, and thankfully he actually throws the ball how he's supposed to, because for some reason my quarterbacks have not been able to throw the ball on the run to the right side, which makes no sense because they're right-handed. But regardless, right there, we're going to find a nice dot right there. Go ahead and get down right there. And Mims, I don't know, that dude is nice. Oh, this right here made me so mad. Look at this. How, EA, how? Because I threw that low ball. Normally, you can always throw a low ball curl route, even in man coverage when they press, but for some reason, I don't get a good animation, and we do throw a pick right there. So it's going to bring up a 2nd and 8. As you guys can see, hopefully I can have enough time to show you my adjustments. And he's going to go ahead and motion him over. And we're actually just going to go ahead and try to blitz him here. Now, look, we got somebody coming through, but he's too slow, and he's just going to dissect our defense. So normally, what I like to do is I like to do a match style blitz to where my defensive backs are playing match coverage, but I'm blitzing all my linebackers. And normally, I can normally scream at them, but the blitz got there a little slow. As you can tell right here, you just seen, this is my match style blitz that you could tell. And we had somebody come right through, but if y'all go back and look, Gritty, I think his name's pronounced, he got 96 feet, but he got absolutely cooked because that was his man right there. And it's going to be a 1st and goal on 1, and he's just going to honestly just get right in the end zone just easily. So it is going to be 14-7, and he's showing some fight in him, man. Right here, this made me so mad because I actually did not want to roll to the right. Had I rolled out to the left, I would have had a 1-play touchdown because I did glitch out his cornerback. But regardless, I tried to do the same thing to the other side. You see his cornerback gets glitched out, but I think he manned it up, so I just went ahead and just took my easy yards right there with Sam Darnold. So we did pick up the 1st down. So now we got 1st and 10, and right here, James Crowder is going to actually cook Kevin King out there for a nice little completion, man. So we are just going to run the ball right here, and look at this, get a little sticky, try to come out in 1-4-6. You can't play 1-4-6 against me unless you know how to blow up the run, and we expose it right there. So right, you can tell I actually decided to get in 1-4-6 myself. So this is my base adjustment right here. As you can tell, I did not get the blitz through. Now this is completely my fault. So I was waiting on the playmaker, but I didn't even think he would actually make that read, and we almost gave up an easy touchdown. That was actually his 1st incompletion of the game. So right here, I actually did mess up my blitz, and I tried to bring him in, but I did not have enough time, so I should have gave up a touchdown. Thankfully, I didn't. Thankfully, that was his best read right there. That was open. And then right here, I tried to make him get a fumble, but we couldn't get the ball back. So you guys see right here, man, we are in 1-4-6. So for those of y'all that don't know, if there's something if somebody's running a good bunch scheme and I can't stop, then I actually will go to 1-4-6. So it takes a really good bunch player to make me actually switch from my 3-3-5 odd to 1-4-6. That's right here. He's trying to basically expose my defense, try to run play, but we have run defense out of 1-4-6. So thankfully, he is not going to want to run the ball anymore. So he is going to audible right now to bunch tight end. So I already kind of know what play is coming, and I make a critical error, you're going to see here. So you can tell I'm not responsible for deep, and I actually don't have anybody in the deep right side of the field, which is an error. So that's why I was going over there at first, because I know I didn't make that adjustment. And if I would have made that adjustment, that's actually my man right there running wide open. That was my responsibility, and that was because I set the defense up wrong. And right here, as you can tell, that should have been a pick. But he is 8 for 10. Like I said, he's making all the right reads that he should be making. So gonna bring up a 2nd and 10, and right here I'm just kind of lurking, and I figured I didn't think he was even gonna throw that because I think Davis has 92 speed. I think it's Ashton Davis his name is. I'm not actually too sure, but regardless, I think that should have been a pick. But that's all right, though. You can't get them all, I guess. But right here is going to bring up 3rd and 10. Nice play by him because I actually did not have nobody in the flats. I decided to put that player in a vertical hook instead. And now I'm actually going to start putting the other guy in the flat, as you're going to tell in a second. You see he is in a hard flat. So right here, 1st and 10. And I was actually a little upset by that because May has 90 speed. So I feel like he should have got out there fast enough to get the pick. But that's completely fine. Right here is going to be 2nd and 2. And you can tell I got the man up on the outside, and that's going to free up my user. He makes a great read right there. Tried to do a little stop and go, but not really going to be working against me because I do not stay clicked on, to be honest with you guys. So 1st and 10, I actually did not get the chance to get back to my user, and thankfully we do make a stop on the run. So that's gonna bring up a second 12. So he's gonna audible down. So when he audibles, I audible too. And I might actually put out this tip for you guys on how to actually stop the run out of 146 per se. Well, different things you could do to stop the run and what to do if they audible down. If that's something you guys want to see, let me know in the comments, because I definitely don't mind dropping that for you guys. So 3rd and 10 right here. We need to get off the field, because if he scores a touchdown, then it's not gonna be looking good, honestly. And right there, he has a nice read wide open, man. So we're just getting our defense dissected right now. He's 12 for 15 and 4th and 1, and we cannot make the stop, man. And AJ Dillon is just going crazy. I think it's AJ Dillon. Don't quote me on that. I think his name's AJ Dillon, but dude just going crazy. It's right here. We try to go for another beater, and it's just not there. So he does a nice job at playing a beater. So we're just gonna throw the ball out, live to see another down. So right here, gonna be 2nd and 10. And we're going to have our running back wide open. Try to get a little stick. Look at freaking T.Y. Johnson, man, fighting, man. I don't know. Dude's a baller. It's crazy. But right here, we are going to break off his quarterback again. And who else? Jameson Crowder. So we are 12 for 16. So we're not doing bad, honestly. So right here, first and I got greedy. This was my fault. I had circle wide open, but I got greedy. That was a terrible read. I should have just took my circle, but I was looking deep because I thought his users were going to stay on circle, but that's completely my fault. So now we have to get a stop, and we haven't really shown that we can get a stop, to be honest. So right here, it's going to be 2nd and 10. You guys can see my adjustment right here. So the reason I do this adjustment is because I'm free wherever I want to run to. And I think the best defense is where your user can be completely free. It's right there. I guess he thought I was actually going to play down low and we get the pick. And I guess he forgot that Guidry has 96 speed. So he will be able to go back there and recover. And that was just honestly a really fortunate play. It's right here. I'm going to take my drag route because it's wide open. And Mims actually has 92 speed. So Jets low-key has some good receivers, because Perryman has 94 speed, Mims has 92, and then Crowder has 90, but he has an ability on him. I don't remember which one, but any ability receivers normally are always good. So 2nd and 10 right here. I am going to have T.Y. Johnson, I think his name is pronounced. Yeah, T.Y. Johnson right there for the easy touchdown. So, man, we fighting, baby. We're fighting right here. So, gonna be 21-21. So, we have to get a stop. So, this one I'm nervous that he's gonna just chew clock. So, that's why I seen him audible, and we are gonna look at it. Y'all see my user? I can't. Hopefully, on the next Madden they fix that, because I don't know what else to do about that, and it happens so much to me. So, anyways, 2-minute warning. So at this point, I'm thinking we need to get a stop, and I can tell he's kind of just trying to get field goal and then just basically end the game like that. So we have to get off the field immediately right here. So 2nd and 10, he is going to be in bunch. So I'm kind of curious to see what he's going to cook up right here. I'm going to show you guys my defense. Now I am going to, I didn't have enough time to put that vertical hook in the flat. So he did have his flat route wide open. I just did not think he would throw it right at my user. But regardless, I hope if he does that again, then we're going to be all over. That's right there. Thankfully, he got a bad pass lead, but I had a hard flat out there, so I just can't stand how hard flats can never get out there. But this is the defense that we're rocking with right here, man. If you guys want me to go in detail about why I do this defense versus bunch, just let me know. Even though I was thinking did something similar, but right there, we are going to play great defense. There was just nothing open. The only thing he had possible was that out route, but if you guys go back and look, he was actually getting hollered at, so there was no way he was going to have time to throw an out route. He ran commit for whatever reason, and we're just going to fall down at that point, because I think he wanted me to go ahead and score so he could have the ball back, but we're a lot smarter than that. It's right there. Thankfully, we don't fumble the ball. So right here is going to bring up a 2nd and 1, and are we going to be able to truck them? Yep, we trucked them, and we're going to be down to the 3-yard line, and of course, this is going to be the game-winning field goal to decide the game. So great game to Big Rig. I believe, I actually don't remember his record. I know it's positive though. I know it's like, I think it was like 500, and I think it was like 590 something and like 300 or something like that. And I don't remember if I put it in the end of the video, but you see right here, we do have 218 passing yards, we had 102 rushing yards, 11.4 yards per carry, and we had 2 takeaways. So not a bad game at all. Look at that, 15 for 21. He went 13 for 19. We both threw for 219. So that was pretty crazy. That's how I know he definitely was a good opponent. So let's look at the receiving. 5 receptions, 148 yards. Jesus Christ. But anyways, that's where I put it for this video. I do hope you have a blessed day. I'm Regs, and I'm out.